Number 1. Nord, 1991. In this measured, leisurely paced melodrama, a kindly village pharmacist is transformed by drink into a brute when he leaves work and returns home, terrorizing his wife, son, and handicapped daughter. When his drinking causes problems on the job, he checks into a rehabilitation clinic and for a brief time afterwards his family relations are better. However, drink has not lost its spell over him, and he soon returns to the bottle more avidly than before, with tragic results. Number 2. Bad Boy Bubby, 1993. Under the false beliefs his mother has told him, Bubby, a 35-year-old man-child's convinced the only safe place safe is within the squalid, gloomy apartment he shares with his controlling mother. An unexpected visit from his long-estranged father sparks Bubby's insatiable curiosity to venture outside. As a result, Bubby sees a world radically transformed from the one he hazily recalls long ago, and likewise, the world's also not prepared for Bubby. Number 3. Spanking the Monkey, 1994. Ray is a promising pre-med student at MIT, home briefly before leaving again for a prestigious internship. His plans evaporate when his callous father insists he stay home to care for his mother after an accident, while the father travels on sales calls. The ensuing days are spent struggling to run the large suburban household alone, masturbate undisturbed, and keep his mother happy. The boredom and vodka tonics kick their Oedipal urges into overdrive, and the girl next door only adds to his confusion. Number 4. 6 Ways to Sunday, 1997. 18-year-old Harry is an innocent, bashful burger boy who lives with his overly attentive mother Kate. They live in a ratty old apartment, where Kate treats her son like a child, even going as far to draw his bath water and connect a wire to his reading lamp. One day, Arnie and Harry go to the strip club. Arnie witnesses when Harry defeats the owner, and releases his anger, hits him to the point where Arnie has to pull Harry to avoid killing him. Shortly thereafter, Arnie's boss meets the two at a local restaurant, at where he stated how great the potential of Harry in the mafia business. Number 5. Homesick, 2005. 17-year-old Sammy has been placed in a young people's psychiatric home. He refuses to speak about what has happened. Sammy is a quiet lad, but occasionally he has outbursts so extreme that the staff tie him to his bed. However, one carer, Tanelli, gradually manages to get him to open up. His somewhat neurotic and overprotective mother wants Sammy to come back to her, but to everyone's surprise, Sammy would rather stay in the psychiatric home, until he finally reveals the secret reason for his act of desperation. Number 6. Martha, 2010. A short drama that follows the life of Martha and her son Thomas. She is a single mother raising her son on her own. She has a few questions about what happened to her. She is pregnant, but does not understand how this happened. Only her son came to her at night. Number 7. Vuelve, 2013. In an old monastery with a heavy and violent past lives, Gabriel, 13 years old, with his mother suffering from Cotard syndrome, a mental illness causing depression and self-destruction, and his strict and idealistic father in conflict with a religious congregation for the ownership of the building. One day Gabriel's mother almost commits suicide before his eyes. Shocked, the teenager locks himself in and sinks over the course of the days in a kind of delirium filled with terrifying visions of his mother asking him to avenge her. Number 8. Too Close to Our Son, 2015. A tale of a couple of magistrates, a female judge and her husband advocate, who are foster parents of a young teen whose the biological mother is in feud with the female judge, and in the same time begins an affair with the advocate. Number 9. The Mother, 2016. Miguel is a 14-year-old kid about to go back to a center for minors. His mother, out of work and with an unstable personal life, is incapable of taking care of him. This is why Miguel lives in a state of constant urgency, doing the housework, selling Kleenex or stealing from supermarkets. All this ends when social services come for him again, and his mother makes him seek refuge in the house of Bogdan, a Romanian ex-lover of hers who lives in a nearby town. Number 10. Home, 2016. Kevin was released from youth prison. He got there after he knocked down a man and left him as a dead man. Because his father did not want him back, Kevin moved to his Aunt Sonia and Uncle Willem, who had a Sammy son. Sammy is friends with John, who is shy and introverted. John's mother is a person suffering from mysophobia. He does not allow John to stay with his friends for a long time, eat dinner with them or stay there for the night, and also sexually harasses John.